Today on the channel we're going to check out two pedals from Joyo. We've got the 6-band EQ and this multi-mode wah. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to check out these two pedals from Joyo. I asked Joyo to send me this 6-band EQ pedal and a wah pedal. This wah pedal is a little bit smaller. If you haven't noticed, it's kind of tiny, and I'm completing my Joyo pedal board. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to have all Joyo pedals on one of my pedal boards. I'm going to use this EQ pedal to shape my rhythm and lead tone. So I'm interested in trying this out. I've never actually had an EQ pedal on a pedal board, so this is going to be fun. And I needed a nice crybaby wah style pedal. I shouldn't say crybaby, that's a patented name, but a wah wah pedal. I wanted a smaller pedal that would fit on my board, and since I've got limited space, and we're going to complete my Joyo pedal board here on the channel and check it out. So let's open these things up first and see what they look like, and then we'll stick them on the board and give them a test. Let's do it. Okay, looking up close at this thing, looks like we've got your wah bypass. This is wah mode on the bottom. Put the switch up front and it's wah and volume. Interesting. This is the main volume right here. This one says quality and this one says range. This one is notched out, so you've got about 6 clicks of range, and then on the front of it you can see there's your little wah button, so you engage it by depressing on it. Nice rubber padding on the front, or the top of it I should say, and nice little rubber feet so it doesn't slide around. This thing is cool. Alright, so let's get out the pedal board that I've got and put these babies on it. We'll figure out the right order and get it looking good and give it a test. Okay, so right now my pedal board is like this. This is a huge crybaby EHX Cockfight Plus pedal that I really love this pedal, but it's big. Look at the footprint space that this is gonna save me just by putting this pedal, this crybaby wah pedal on this board. So I'm gonna disengage this pedal. Okay, so there's my in and my out with my power switch. Okay, so here's my tuner. Now I had to move my tuner here to get my crybaby, or my EHX Cockfight Plus pedal there, just to get it out of the way. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be able to put my tuner back here in the front where I like it, like this, okay? And then I'll be able to run my wah pedal right here. So what I've got to do is I got to run some of these power cables a little bit differently because I've changed the shape and layout of my pedal board a little bit. So I'm going to take the pipeline tremolo pedal off, which I love my pipeline, but I want this to be this is going to be an all Joyo board. I'll use that on my other pedal board. Alright, so here's the input for the EQ. Alright, didn't want to go in there at first. Alright, cool. And then the power for that. Nice. Now I just have to run the power to my wah pedal and then get my cables running to the wah pedal up here. So let me just redo my cables a little bit, and you know what, I could probably put my pipeline back on here if I wanted to later, but right now I want to just have this as a Joyo pedal board and call it a day. It's just Joyo stuff. And let me run the patch cables to this and we'll give it a test. Let's check it out. Okay, here we are in another section of my studio where I've got my Friedman BE100 set up through a 2x12. As you can see, I've got my Joyo amplifiers behind me. My Joyo pedal board is on the floor in front of me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a condenser microphone in front of this 2x12, and I'm going to run my Friedman in the clean channel with my Friedman pedal board, because while the Friedman does what it does so well in the gain and HBE setting, sounds total Van Halen, spongy, hot-rodded Marshall tone, it doesn't really do that ZZ Top, Led Zeppelin, classic rock type thing that I'm looking for. So I'm going to be running this pedal board through the clean setting of my Friedman BE. And one change that I made on my pedal board is I'm going to take this Emerald Dr. J Joyo pedal right here, and I'm running this on my pedal board. I took the Joyo Tornado pedal off of my board, and I'm going to run another camera focusing on the pedal board so you can see which pedals I'm playing. At the same time, you can watch me play as well, so you can see both things going on. And I'm just going to improvise a little bit and go through my pedals. I'm going to run the Aquarius, delay, the atmosphere, reverb. I'm going to run my EQ pedal. My EQ pedal does a really great job at shaping and making the tone really stand out, which you'll see in this video. And I love this Crybaby pedal. I've got the Wah Wah. I keep calling it a Crybaby. It's a Wah. This Wah pedal, I've got it set on the right setting that I really like, and this overdrive is killer. So let's check it out, okay? Cool. Okay, so there you have it. We've got the 6-band EQ and the wah pedal now set up on my Joyo pedal board. These pedals really bring my Friedman to life and add a whole new layer of dynamics and tone to my sound. I'm absolutely in love with this small wah pedal, the little footprint. I had the settings set on the side just the way that I liked it, and the EQ set the way that I liked it for my amp, so I didn't really want to waste a lot of time fiddling around with like different settings and stuff on video, because this video is going to be long enough as it is. But these are very useful, and as you can tell, they work really good with the other Joyo products, such as the Emerald Dr. J Overdrive, the Aquarius, the Atmosphere pedal. So it's awesome. Link is in the description below. I don't get paid by Joyo to do these ads. They send me this stuff for free to try out, and I put it on my channel if I like it. And Joyo make really affordable, high-end products that sound great. So check it out. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, comment below, and as always, have a great day. Peace out.